Okay, perfect. So, I'm in my room. I'm like 14 years old. Jeremy, can you get me a beer? Because I'm talking. I don't want to get up. Please. So, I'm like 14, 15, whatever. I'm in my room. Yeah. So, I'm playing with my testicles, obviously. And all of a sudden, I feel a bump. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm going to fucking die tonight. I got scared. As shit.
This was when you were young? Yeah. I don't remember who I was talking to the other day. They mentioned the bump on your balls.
I did that last
Somebody
night.
needs to go. Might have been Lynn.
I told the whole story to everybody. I really did.
You didn't tell the first time you blew somebody, though.
I did. No,
yes, he has.
I think
I've
I
heard
have.
that story.
Yeah, he's heard that story.
No, but you didn't tell that to
well,
go.
because
They're
everybody
still
dispersed, so I left.
So I kind of get
so anyways,
a rundown.
let's back to the story. So I'm like 14, 15. I might have been a little older. I have no idea. I was young. I was in my parents' house.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm rubbing my balls. I'm like, holy shit, I'm going to fucking die. I've got that Tom Green shit on my testicles. So is my mom
Tom Green
on?
shit. All right.
Is she on right now? Oh my God, I hate you. So...
I don't know if she's on.
It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and the first person I call, this isn't a fucking joke, I call my mom. Scared out of my mind. I'm like, I'm going to die. I have testicle cancer. She's like, it could not be testicle cancer. Go to the doctor, figure out what it is. And I never scheduled for the doctor, ever. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to call the doctor. So I called the doctor. I went to see Salemi.
Okay,
and she was like, okay, blah, 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 pull your pants down. So I get naked from the waist down for Salemi. She feels my balls. And she's like, okay, it doesn't feel like it's anything serious. She's like, on your testicle in the back, there's a sack of all the tubulars that go up to the tubes that come down to your penis and help you excrete semen.
So am I going to have to change the title of this to UFOs, aliens,
balls?
Testicles, preferably Joe's, or specifically Joe's, and special guest the dude, Jeremy?
It should just be called Starting Off with Balls and featuring the dude.
Okay.
And to be correct, those are called the Vans deferens.
Thank
you.
I thought it was Vas deferens.
Yeah, either way. Potato.
The strawberry
I'm drunk or I'd come up with all the right terms, but I don't give a shit. So anyways, so she's like, it doesn't feel like it's much. I'm going to refer you to somebody else. He's a specialist. If there is something there, he's going to know. Dick.
But we didn't even hit the music, and we're going.
Oh, well, pause it and let the intro happen.
No,
we're good? Okay.
Let me see who's listening. Is anybody listening?
After the story, we'll hit the intro.
Okay, we'll do the intro after.
Okay.
This is the way to bring us in. You want a mic? I think you should get a mic. No.
You want a mic today?
No.
Okay.
Hey, my aunt's here. What's up, Tia? We're
Is she
talking about
listening?
testicles. She is now. Go
All
ahead,
right,
Joe.
well, here we go.
Continue
So anyways.
lump on your balls.
So she's like, I don't think it's anything serious.
Nut lump.
I'm going to send you to a specialist. He'll let you know if anything's there. And I sit down. I don't even button my pants. She's talking to me. She stands up. She goes, your family's like family to me. Give me a hug. So I stood up and I was like, let me hug her.
And
I go
were
to
you
hug.
naked?
I go to hug Salemi. I didn't put in my pants. My pants just fall right to the ground. So I'm hugging this bitch in my briefs. I wear briefs. I don't wear boxers. Go fuck yourself. Half naked, just hugging her.
Believe me, I know it's not pretty. You wear like literal gay guy briefs too.
They're not. They're regular old briefs.
Extremely comfortable.
Not always.
Might I add.
All right. No.
There's
too many
story to
stories.
this,
There's too many stories.
I will explain.
Wow.
There's too many stories.
Okay.
So I go to the specialist and
Let's do this. Keep going.
Okay.
Keep
So I go to
going.
the specialist.
Okay.
He's grabbing on my nuts.
All right.
He says, "Yeah, I don't think it's anything serious. It feels like it's in the sac in the
Let
back,
me keep feeling
which is
for
like a
another half an hour."
cystoid. That's what. It's like a spermicide. I don't know. That's not right, obviously. But basically, it's like a tube in the back that gets like a pocket of sperm in it, and it just sits there. He's like, if you have testicular cancer, it'll be like a huge lump on your ball. He's like, but we're gonna send you in for ultrasounds. We'll get an idea. So they schedule the ultrasounds. When they write it, it says other testicle A, circled it. So I go to get the ultrasounds. It's this Hispanic dude. He goes, okay, lay down. Okay, pull up your shirt. I'm like, okay. And I pull my shirt up. He starts getting the gel and he's warming it up with his hands. And he's like, do you eat anything today? No. Oh, that's not good. It helps with the ultrasound. I'm like, for what? My balls? And he goes to put the gel in my stomach. I'm like, whoa, man. No. I'm here for my balls. And he's like, no, on here it says stomach. And when I look at the chart, he circled stomach. Like in the circle. I was like, no, it's not. It's for my testicles. She just circled really fucking big.
Hey, by the way, your mom's here.
Here we go. She she knows.
She's like, hey. First, my aunt said hi. I was like, hey, Tia, and my Tia's laughing, by the way. And then your mom's like, hey. I was like, yeah, sorry, your son's talking on his balls. She's like, this is funny. Continue with the story.
It's more like, I already know this story. Let's move on.
So
What?
yeah, but you don't. Do you know the story?
No, I've never heard it. So
Okay.
keep going.
So
Plus,
he's
it's
I'm like,
awesome.
it's my balls, not my stomach. He's like, I'm like, trust me, I know what the fuck I went to the doctor for. Can you just stick the rod on my balls, please?
He wants a rod
So
in
he's
his balls.
like, okay. So he's like, pull your pants down. So I pull my pants down. I'm naked in front of this dude I've never seen before in my life. And
Not the first time that's happened.
I've never given the details to my mom, so this is really weird.
Okay,
But,
this is gonna get better.
So he gets a paper towel and rolls it up long ways, like a rope. And he goes, he puts it around the bottom of my balls and pulls my balls up.
Yeah.
And he goes, hold that.
Yeah.
What? You're holding a rope
So
around your own
it's,
balls?
It's a paper,
paper
towel wrapped under my balls, pulled up so they're tight, so he can get the ultrasound on my balls. So I'm just sitting there holding it with both hands, one on either side. And as he goes to ultrasound, he just grabs my dick like it's a diseased animal with like one hand. And he's really caught like this.
It?
He's like, hold that.
Why are we not on Ustream for this one?
So I'm like, really?
Why are we not broadcasting?
I grabbed the dick with my hand like this.
No, we're live right now.
I'm missing that.
But Ustream, we do with
damn it. Like
video.
distracted like
No,
a
that's
child.
what I'm doing side.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, it's picking it up. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Keep
okay.
going.
Are you ready?
You can't hide it.
You can continue talking about holding your balls with a rope.
So he goes, hold this, gives me my dick, like grabs it by the head of my penis with his hands, like it's, I don't fucking even know, and he gives it to me. So I grab my penis with my whole palm and then hold the paper towel. When you're holding your dick, it's just gonna, you have it in your hand. Your dick's like, oh, it's time to play. So my dick was like,
do not go to phase 2.
Exactly.
Do not go to phase 2.
So I'm getting hard while I'm holding the paper towel. This guy's rubbing this stuff on my balls. I'm just sitting there like, fuck my entire life right now. In the middle of it, the door opens and he goes, hola, Pablo. And then he's like, no. He's like, come back later. And he closes the door. I'm like, oh my God, please just finish scanning my balls for cancer. So all this finally leaves. I pull my balls up.
I can't wait to tell you the comments about this.
Fuck
Keep
you.
going.
So I finally get back to the doctor. The doctor's like, well, really interesting. The ultrasound didn't pick up anything, which is weird because the way the bump feels, we should totally see something. So I'm going to send you back for another ultrasound. I was like, oh,
And you
okay.
get to do that again?
I
Is that
never
what you said?
fucking went. I could probably have cancer. I don't give a shit. No one's ultrasounding my balls again. It's not happening.
Not if it's going
Have
like
your
that.
balls swelled at all? I mean, I'm not talking about...
No, they're
you know,
not abnormal. It's just you can't like...
Then you don't have
I can't
cancer.
do it.
That's
You can't suck
debatable.
on one ball; it just hurts too much. That's all. That's all it is. So if you put my balls in your mouth and you hum, which is what a hummer is, it hurts. It's not pleasant. Stop doing that.
So honestly, there might be something wrong with your balls, but more than likely, it's not life-threatening.
I might die, but let's
No,
be honest.
I doubt it's life-threatening.
But let's be
That's
honest. If I don't have my balls, is it really a big deal?
I mean...
If you don't have
Your
your
mind
balls-
is for testosterone purposes.
I was
One
about
or
to say,
both. If you lose 2 balls, you aren't getting a hard on ever again.
No, that's not true. You can have
No,
a
you
little
can have
pump.
hormone
I can
therapy.
have a hard on whenever I want it.
It's just
Do you
not
really
gonna
want
do any
that?
good.
No, I should probably go see if I have cancer.
The worst thing you can do to a man is cut off his ball. All women want to cut off dicks. I'm like, you don't understand. They can sew that back on or get you something else. You cut off a man's balls, he's got to look at it and know he can't really ever use it the right way again.
You can
Yes,
get
you can.
You
That's
can.
why it's a vasectomy.
Not the right
As long
way.
as
No,
you're-
a vasectomy's different, my friend.
No, yeah, they tried to.
If you-
Old school, no, it was not.
If
Now,
you lose
yes.
a whole
isn't true.
set of
First
testicles,
off,
you are in
if
a
you lose
fucking
your
world of
balls
shit.
and your prostate's fucked up, you'll never get hard on. As long as you have your prostate or your balls, you're fine. It's true. Look it up. I did science because I was scared about the cancer in my balls.
Okay, I'll check that out later.
Play
By
the
way,
music.
let me-
I'm really
hold on,
glad
before
we
we go to the
started
music,
with
let me just go
ball
to this.
cancer.
All right, what's going on with
My, first she's like,
Just start with your aunt and then go to my goddamn mom.
well, okay, they're like, it's hilarious, and your mom's like, I want you to look at my balls, and then my aunt's like, that sucks to have a guy play with your balls by
Not
a guy.
if you're Joe.
And I said he likes it. She's like, oh shit, and she's like, I got a phone call. I got to hear how this ends. Damn it, man. And then your mom writes, he liked it.
Oh my god! Fuck you!
No, that's amazing. You know what? That your mom is that comfortable with it. That's amazing.
Oh, dude, I love.
if
his mom.
I were to
Like,
tell my
she's so
dad
awesome.
all of a sudden, like, look, Dad, I'm sorry, I'm gay.
All right, hold on.
I would be
Let me
written
get
out
this
of the
music
family.
going because we
Get
haven't
the,
even
get
done
the
the intro.
goddamn music. What were we doing? going to be Irish, or are we just chilling?
What, tomorrow?
Are we doing anything?
What, are you hanging out with us 2 days in a row?
If we do Irish Day, I'll totally go.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
fuck you.
Let's
Oh
do
my
it.
God,
You want to wear
Not
my
even
kilt?
just to hang out, though. We have to get fucked up and drink.
Well, that's fun.
You want to wear my kilt for Irish Day?
I've never worn a kilt. I really kind of want to wear a kilt.
You can wear my kilt for Irish Day.
But what if somebody pantsses me?
There's absolutely no possibility of that, because even if they did, it's good stiff breeze to do the exact same thing.
All right, we're back. So you're talking stiff stuff and all kind of shit.
I said stiff
Stiff stuff.
breeze, by the way.
I think your mom said you're not scared enough about losing your balls, by the way. Because I guess she's upset you never went back.
But my mom thinks I have cancer in my balls, my lungs, my brain.
Well, the thing is, you might have cancer, dude, and it starts in your
No,
balls.
but I found
then
this
it
out.
goes to your lungs. It'll go
Yeah,
to your
I know,
brain. It'll go
I'm
to
aware.
And then
It
that's how you
metastasizes.
die.
But the thing is, I just found this out. Apparently, if a guy pees on a pregnancy test and it comes up positive, that has cancer markers in it.
Okay.
There are certain
So, you
hormones.
have pregnancy
that,
tests
there
like that
are
there?
certain
No,
hormones.
Dollar Store has ones that do work.
So if I go pee positive,
I used to talk
I need
shit-
you there with me, though, is what I'm saying.
I don't have to
I'm
watch
gonna
you
I'm not
pee.
gonna
No,
watch
no.
you pee.
Okay.
But we're gonna sit here.
I mean, you can't
waiting
see
like
it
we're a
while he's
pregnant
peeing
couple.
anyway. Trust me, I've seen
And if
it.
I have a cancer baby, I'm gonna pass out. That's all I'm saying.
You're not going to ever have a cancer baby. There's one thing you have to do in order to have a baby.
And that's a woman.
A cancer baby, meaning my balls have cancer, is what
So
I
you're
meant.
gonna
Not
jerk
a
off.
cancerous baby.
I have a zombie coming at me.
Yeah, she wants you.
That was so cute and well timed.
So
Yes,
yeah.
it was.
So now that we're done with the ball talk
I think we should keep talking about balls.
about balls, what do you want to talk about? What else do you want to talk about balls?
I
Lance
don't really
Armstrong's
know.
missing one.
I'm just trying to keep this.
Duncan Trussell only has one.
Who's Duncan? Oh, really?
Yeah, the famous midge-looking guy.
I actually shaved mine the other day
See
while we're talking
shadow
about
go by,
balls.
it's creepy. But yeah, so Duncan Trussell only has one. What,
I heard
dude?
her. Dada, dada. She's wanting you, dude.
Say dada, dada.
Nope, on the spot.
All right, well, come on, we're
She's
talking
like your
here. We're on a
mother.
podcast. We got people listening. You
How many
guys
people
want
are
to-
listening besides
We
my
got-
mom and your tia?
My aunt had to leave, and we still have 3. My aunt's coming back though because she got a phone call. Anna, can come on, bro, come on.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know if you-
Lock her in a cage?
If no,
Yes.
but we can. If break out of my
I mean, if
rusty
you,
cage.
like
I know.
ASPCA says, as long as they can stand, turn around, and lay down with the head and
Then
sides, we're
we're good.
fine.
She wants her father.
Well, give me the monkey.
The monkey?
That's my little monkey.
Yeah, that's
Okay. As long as that's the term. As long as
No,
it's
we're
kosher.
good.
monkey.
Do we have anything to
turkey.
talk about?
I saw some alien shit that's pretty cool.
Did
Speaking
you
of
the one in
alien-
Brazil?
No,
The lights in Brazil?
Are they
my
new?
God.
Is it
Yeah,
new?
I just saw the video like 2 days ago.
Yeah, no. Supposedly they think the government has like underground places, like where
Yeah,
they.
but we've been thinking about this forever. This is
Well, no, like one of them they think is underneath the Denver airport,
What?
and that it's mainly over in the west. There's not a lot in the east, and that there's a large underground tunnels that underground tunnels that connect them all. I'm talking, you can put 2 B-52 bombers next to each other and still have 6 feet on each side.
Watch your chair.
And I know, I get
Well, you want to hear something really
And
interesting?
hold on.
This is really, really interesting. So you know the whole thing going on with like Putin, the Russian president?
Former.
Yeah, but I wasn't done with my
No,
alien
he's still
stuff.
there. I know, but this is probably more like real than what you're talking about. Just listen, okay?
You think
So-
something can be more real than aliens?
I'm just saying, listen.
You don't think aliens are real?
No, I do.
All the
I
shit
do.
You believe in.
I believe in it. I believe extraterrestrials.
I want to believe. Mulder said that.
I was about to say,
and
all right,
I agree
X-Files.
with him.
All right, David Duchovny. So I was asking. Remember, you know Meg, right? Russian Meg. At Outback Meg. We're not talking about Outback. It's perfectly fine. I'm referencing a person.
Yeah, a person. That's okay. Which one?
Thank you.
Is that the thick one with the long hair?
Yeah.
The one that was our waiter that night?
Yes.
The
Okay.
one that actually
So,
looks mildly retarded,
she-
like she has Downs. Okay.
Now you went too far. So, anyways, we went to.
And the line has been drawn.
And we so I was asking her about Putin and how she feels about everything going on and all the like homosexual genocide and all that nonsense. And she's like, look, she's like, it's bad over there, but it's not that bad. She's like, it's all American propaganda. She's like, we have the same shit over there talking about you guys, and they have no idea what's really going on. They're just being fed stuff. It's the same thing over here. I was like, oh shit. And then I opened my eyes and was like, God damn you, media.
Well, no, it's true. The media's fucked up. It's like this stuff with the airplane. You know how they can't find it? There are a lot of people, and I believe this theory, is that it was all set up. Agreed. Your mom says, speaking of balls, Putin is at least showing is showing his because Obama has none. Legit. But no, they're thinking that the Malaysian plane that disappeared or whatever was actually...
I don't know anything about that. I just heard about it
It
briefly.
took off either from China or Vietnam.
Okay. You don't know.
Going
right?
to whichever one it didn't take off from.
Okay, heard.
Well, I'm saying I got the two countries right.
That's
I just
fair.
don't know where it was.
Okay.
And it was in the air for a couple hours, I think. A little over an hour, maybe 2 hours. And then they just lost contact with it.
It literally disappeared
Like
off the face of
radar
the
and
map.
everything.
Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
Yes.
They haven't found any debris. No, nothing. Like they can't even find the plane.
A homing beacon. They cannot
What?
find any type of.
Nothing.
All right, so what's the theory behind it?
It's Amelia Earhart style, just plain disappeared.
Yeah. Which back in her day is one thing, but nowadays, you got the black boxes that send off. They're saying the U.S. government is saying that it sent off some type of other type of signal that was picked up by satellites. Which the other thing that's weird about it is two guys got on it with stolen passports, but they think one was going to Germany to try and seek asylum there. The other one they don't really know about, and they are kind of like Abu Dhabi-ish.
Abu Dhabi.
And I don't necessarily know that they blew up the plane or did anything, because they're saying, well, if it blew up mid-flight at 35,000 feet, it would be harder to find debris over the ocean because there's going to be such a wide array area that it could have fallen into.
But somebody, a fisherman, a whaler,
Well, yeah,
somebody would
have
have seen.
Well, dude, with the amount of... There's 11 different countries searching for it out there?
And if you're in
the Navy?
And we're talking about the Pacific, correct?
I don't know if it was Pacific or it's one of their...
Well, if you're going Vietnam to China, that's
right,
the
but
Pacific
I don't know
area.
if maybe it went over one of the seas in between there.
That's
you know what I'm
possible.
saying? But regardless, there's a lot of shit out there that... One of the biggest theories that I kind of believe in is they're saying that it was partially done, helped with America, USA was involved in it, to set it all up, and they're thinking the plane just landed somewhere else, and all these people were not real passengers and all that, to take focus off of everything that's going on with Russia.
Yeah.
And I sadly can say I believe that.
Nah, I don't have any trust
Well,
for anyone.
let's look at... I know this is going to sound weird, but follow me.
Okay. That's the way any
Great
great story or
preference
trip
right there.
starts.
I'm just giving you an example. With
Dude,
a
shit's gonna get weird. Just go with it.
like a stage illusionist. They're going to tell you what they're going to do, but then they're going to make you look over here. And while you're looking over here, this is where the trick happens.
Yeah, it's fucking magic. It's sleight of hand.
So they're going to get you to focus on a certain
political
topic,
sleight of hand.
and they're
Right,
going to
because
make you look at that.
If
and
you're
then
looking at the
flip script.
airplane and then we do something with Russia, by the time the general public is like, whoa, that's fucked up, it's too late. It's already
Right.
done.
We've already forgot about this thing that's happened, and we're focusing over here.
So your mom brought up an interesting thing. She said
shit.
family members of the people that were on the plane said their cell phones are still ringing when they call them. Obviously, that shit didn't blow up, and it's not underwater.
Yeah, because it would have gone right to voicemail.
Yeah.
Now, I was
But
about to
again,
say-
this is all we're hearing from media.
I agreed.
and government controls the media.
Dude, try that. Chocolate wheat.
No, I want to try the other one when you're ready.
Take a sip.
Your mother takes sips. Where's your Tia? Is she back? Does she have a nice ass like your mother has?
Different side of the family.
Wow.
Fuck yourself.
The
It's
fact
okay.
that you're commenting on a woman's ass first and foremost.
All right, first off, the female form is not an atrocious thing. It's
The
I know what you
female
find
vagina.
atrocious.
it's the
I know what you find atrocious.
okay. And then the folds of flaps of this.
It looks like either pastrami or roast beef now.
Why though? How is that
Depending-
attractive to who looks at that and says, you know what?
White girls.
I'm gonna bury my
It looks
face
like
in that.
pastrami because it's all pink.
Ugh.
Darker girls, it looks a little like roast beef on the outside because it's more
It got
brown.
cooked too long.
And then when you go inside, it's nice and rare.
It's so sick.
So
So white girls are a medium rare, and then darker females are Pittsburgh.
I'm going to tell you
Is that
this.
what we're saying?
As a chef, there's a certain spot in a prime rib that if you caress it ever so slightly, it feels the same. Just saying.
Thank you for sharing. How long has it been? Do you even remember?
I do, because of this. This is what keeps me
Wait, hold
familiar.
on. All right, all our viewers, and I know we have very few.
Viewers are watching? Listeners, bro.
Oh my god, all our listeners. And
Listen to me.
Listen
to me.
I don't
And
know
they point to
shit
my
about
eye. Listen to
fuck,
me.
my man.
all of our listeners, and I know there are a few of you, you remember the crazy bitch stories about the stalker who stalked our house and done all the crazy shit. Let me introduce you to the gentleman with whom she is stalking, and that is our guest today, the dude.
Thank you. I am the dude.
And the last person who you had sex with, dude, who was that? Was that the stalker?
We're not going to really discuss the intimate details of that example. But yes, we are correct in that.
How about those goats, dude?
All I got to say is...
Really, you're gonna use my woman to bring you a beer? You don't even
I can't, 'cause
like
I
what
love
she's rocking
her.
with?
I
The
love
thing is,
her.
the dude abides. And that's what I'm
Joe,
looking at right
your
now.
mom said,
The
"How
dude
about those
abides.
goats, dude?"
What?
Yeah, should we get that?
What goats?
Now
I'm
that
not
makes
familiar
sense.
with the whole goats thing.
I don't either.
But
No,
other
I-
than waiting, I know
Ask her
all
about the
goat
goats, because
waiting.
I'm curious.
Well, we don't have to ask her; she can fucking hear it.
Well, you know what I mean?
Now it makes sense. Steak/stalker. Because he was talking about the steak, the part you can caress it. That was a good one.
Technically, it was more like beef jerky. But we're gonna move
How
on
did
from
that
that.
How did that not rip your dick off? Because
I-
beef jerky is not
God.
soft.
Let me put it this way: I've got calluses on my left hand.
You know
That's
how
why
they make
it did.
jerky? They have a New York City taxi cab driver sit on it for weeks. So throwing it out there, bro.
I'm sorry, I really am. Not really, but this is I have a filter. I just tend really not to
No,
care
you
that it's
don't.
there. No, there are times when I give a damn.
I haven't seen it.
99% of the time, I don't.
Joe's over here laughing like, okay,
There's no
buddy.
filter. There's no filter. Oh my god.
But yes, we were just. What were you discussing beforehand? The date or timing or what was that?
Yeah, how long has it been, buddy?
I am between 2 and 2.5 weeks away from a year.
Since
oh,
you
no.
last,
Oh my
knocked the
God.
boots, hopped on the good foot to do the bad thing.
No, not a year without pussy. Oh no.
Hey, Joe just goes straight up for the P word, bro.
Oh my god. What am I gonna do without some pussy? Oh, fuck off.
I'm gonna go home and do the same thing I do every
Hey,
night.
you wanna know
Pinky.
how long I've been without
Try
pussy?
and jerk off my cock.
Do you wanna know how long I've been without pussy?
Your whole life because
Bam.
you don't want
Bitch.
it. That's the difference.
No, I don't want it. I can't stand it. That's what it is.
I'm really glad we went highbrow with this.
Hold on.
We have another special guest apparently.
Apparently, well, while we're on the topic,
Who is it?
I can't see because it's.
would you like me to handle this situation?
Hey, it's Tyler. That's okay.
Oh,
What's up?
so we have another guest showing up.
Knocking on the door.
Do you better have food for two?
No, I texted you. And
I don't have my phone.
His
My phone's
phone
at the
isn't home.
house.
Okay, back
Oh
on
my
topic.
god!
Focus.
Oh, it feels good, huh? To bring one corn dog.
Oh my god! All right, for the fucking record, there was one corn dog,
Except once.
and I was going to get the corn dog until I heard him
Joe's
say he
mom.
had it. So I said, you know what? Me get the corn dog for Nick, and I'll get a potato ball. I sacrificed the corn dog for Nicholas.
Oh, that's,
All right, that's how selfless. I'm a good friend, not to your standards, but to some, I'm a good friend.
You know, you have moments. I'll give you that.
But for the most
But
part,
yeah, dude, you slack on that friendship.
Oh
thing
my
a
god,
lot.
I'm a good friend.
You're a great friend to me.
Thank you.
you're lucky.
And I do less for him than I do for y'all.
That's extremely true.
Thank you.
I actually get called bitch face and dirty
Oh, he
whore.
treats me like shit like that all the time. So that
Yeah, but I
doesn't count.
live with
What
him.
the
I get it all the
fuck?
time.
I literally told him to straight up go fuck himself. And you know what? The next day, best friends.
I went and did it, and then
And things have just
You
gotten.
just spilled beer.
I
All over the place.
I know. It's all right. There's
this,
evidence.
this man has just committed alcohol abuse.
Joe's mom says hi, Tyler.
Hello.
And he said hello back. He doesn't have a microphone because he
Do
just.
you want to
walked
go
in.
back to
The man
to
just
Burger
said
King?
he did not bring you food.
You should eat that, relax, and then go back.
Tyler,
to
I wouldn't go.
I'll consider it.
I wouldn't do it.
I just walked from the bank to here, so
Oh, you know what? Enjoy yourself. Relax.
Where's your skateboard?
I forgot it at home.
Oh, so we got
That's my
phones
fault.
being forgotten.
How much money did I get? No, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, I was about to say,
So
let's not
anyways,
bring up
I
monetaries.
don't carry that kind of money, people.
You don't carry any money.
No, I have like $2 on me right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm a boss ass bitch.
Got a quarter tank of gas in the new E-Class.
All right, no, where the fuck were we?
We were discussing my
Aliens.
year drought. Actually, was the last thing we were
Oh,
discussing.
that's true. That's true. Oh no! Oh my god! I've been
Just
here
checking, I
without
couldn't tell if you
pussy.
could hear
Oh my god! What am I gonna do?
Wow, he went right back to the voice and all.
That was a good Kevin Hart impersonation.
Why can't you just be you?
Oh my god! Because I don't have a voice.
And that
that
is
sounds
pretty
like
much
that.
is him when he becomes whiny bitch face.
Whiny bitch.
Oh fuck both of y'all.
That's what I'm going for. You see, that's what I'm talking about. But no, I'm actually comfortable with it. As unfortunate
No,
as
he's not.
that sounds, I've pretty much gotten over it
No,
at this point.
not
I don't
really.
care.
No,
I talk about it, but I don't care.
all the time, but he cares.
Every now and then.
This is literally, it's like, you know what? Fuck bitches.
Get money.
Let's play video games, Joe. All right, you want to do shots? Yeah, my nigga. Let's do shots.
Why you gotta N-bomb it?
I said, I didn't say the ER.
You didn't hard R it?
I didn't hard.
Soft A?
You
I
didn't
saw
do the
that.
Nelly R, the
Nigga. So I'm like, yeah, dude, let's do shots all day. We'll play video games. And then like 4 shots later, he's like, you know, what am I doing with my life?
Oh,
I said-
he's one of those?
I'm like, dude, you're working a job, you're making money. Yeah, but I ain't had pussy in like a year. I'm like,
No.
the
See, there's a
fuck
difference.
does it? No, I'm simplifying your bullshit.
No,
This is-
you're not.
This is what it sounds like from afar. Okay.
Okay, when you're
I'm letting
done,
you know
I'll
how
clarify.
stupid you look.
Let me put it
okay.
that way.
No, this is how stupid you look. Oh man, I'm having fun. We're playing video games. 3 shots later, man, my life is horrible. I haven't been laid in a year. Man, look at other things. You got great friends. You're in a shitty place, but you got a roof over your head. You're making money. You got people who love you. Yeah, but no one loved my dick. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
The best thing about my dick is I love it.
We do have a question coming from
Question.
a
Questions?
listener.
Questions?
Where were you?
You being who?
You.
Well, who's
Me.
asking?
The
No,
dude.
who's asking?
You'll know. The night you disappeared all night. Where were
Be
you?
honest.
I was at Geiger.
Let's be honest. Like
I
that.
literally walked from my house to Geiger Beach, went out there for a few hours.
rubbed one out.
More than likely. I was extremely intoxicated.
Because everybody's putting their money on with the stalker.
If I was with the stalker, I first off would admit it because I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. Second off, I don't think I would have.
Because she was reaching for it.
I was intoxicated enough that I don't think I would have been conscious if I got on the bus.
Because the story's changed. The story's changed a little bit.
Oh, he's calling some bullshit.
I literally was drunk as piss, walked to Geiger Beach.
That part's not that. The first half, yes. Second half, no.
I'm really glad you were with me.
No, I'm
and
telling
knew
you
was
what has
going on.
changed from what I heard. I'm just saying, inconsistencies are a sign of a lie. That's all I'm saying.
Or it could be this fact that I was extremely drunk, and now, as sober as I get, more details become available. How about that?
I don't
So-
know if I accept that. We're showing
I'm really-
hands if that's an acceptable excuse.
Too bad this is not a visual.
Oh! Nobody raised their hand, though. That's the point. All right, microphone.
You guys.
Is this going to be a dude bashing event?
My
Is that all
mom
this is?
would ask that question.
Yeah.
That would be the first thing, because she's all detective-like. She's like, oh, by the way, I've been wanting to ask that nigga something. She would go right to it.
How'd the stalker know you were missing? And she's like,
'Cause-
very good, Joe.
I told her.
So you're letting the cat out of the bag.
No, I told my mom that I told her. All right, here's the story. They went to the gas station, asked the gas attendant if they'd seen Jeremy because we haven't found him. She said no. The gas attendant texted the stalker saying, oh, is he with you? And she was like, what? LOL. And then that's how Susie found out.
Yeah.
So that's a fair assumption, but that's how we know she found out. I mean, that couldn't be the truth. He could have been banging her in her Jeep. We don't know. But I'm giving Jeremy the benefit of the doubt. The only thing that's shady is the story has changed, but I'm going to blame it on the alcohol.
What part of my story has changed that I went from my
'Cause you
house
told me
to Geiger Beach?
you never
passed
told me
out,
Geiger
and
Beach.
walked back.
You never told me Geiger Beach. He told you Geiger Beach?
Yeah.
How soon after he disappeared?
Like day after when I talked.
All right, fair then. Fair
So,
then.
fuck
You,
yourself.
when I talked to you about it, you didn't tell me Geiger Beach.
What did I tell you? I went for a walk. After I left Geiger Beach,
You
I
told
walked
me
back.
you walked
I
down.
went to the abandoned apartments that were right past
That's
Circle
what you
K.
told me. Okay, fair enough. All right. Benefit of the doubt.
Anybody else want to question my story?
Because I don't think you're so fucking stupid to go back to that bitch.
We hope not.
No, I think even Jeremy desperate for Poontang.
Which I'm not. That's the point. You guys are... I talk about it, but that doesn't mean I am.
No, you kind of are.
I'm over it.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, I think you
No,
are.
I am.
No, I think you kind of are.
Oh, Jesus.
At this point,
No,
it's
I don't think you're
decoration.
lying.
I mean, it
You're
looks
trying to
pretty...
convince yourself.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god. Pulled out my katana.
Have you ever seen the Twin Machete
Damn,
dance?
that is a
Let
band
me
of
answer
old-ass
you. No, you
bitches.
have not.
I love that. Let me answer that question for you. No, you fucking haven't.
That looks like Stan Lee. Sorry, there was something on the TV and it kind of looked like Stan Lee.
So you want
Just
to hear
don't
a
know.
really funny fucking story?
Let's hear a funny fucking story, bro.
All right, what are you doing right now?
Don't worry about it. Keep going with it. Go.
So you have the crazy soccer bitch. She's an older woman. She's blonde.
Oh, you're gonna tell.
She's
okay.
about 5'2".
I'm going to take.
She's short as shit. So we walk into the restaurant today. All of a sudden, there's an older woman, blonde, 5'2", standing in the room, and I'm looking at her like, oh the fuck no. But then I realize she's our traveling manager, and I'm like, hi, my name's Joe. How are you? And she's like, oh hi, I'm Susan. I said, how the fuck does this happen?
Can you answer me a question?
What?
Why do you constantly think it's cool to keep talking about people that work there?
No, because it's just a funny story.
All right.
So the woman looks like Susie. Not as cracked out or old, but looks like her. So we're sitting there and we're doing whatever we're doing, and then because this isn't, we're not talking bad.
Okay.
It's a story
Just roll with
revolving
it. I'm
around.
listening. I'm listening.
So I'm sitting there talking, teaching a classroom. All of a sudden, I hear Jeremy being really nice to this woman. I'm like, oh hell no, he's replacing the old bitch with this new woman. That's not acceptable. And even him today, he looked at her and said, oh my god. And then he was being nice and introduced himself, and she said her name was Susan. And he goes, oh, you got to be kidding me right now. And I went to him, I was like, hey, how you digging the new chick? He goes, leave me alone about it. He was so mad.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was like, what are the odds of that happening?
Like, rightfully so, though.
All right, fine, because I'm broaching too close to Outback.
Yeah,
Talk.
I don't think it's cool right now.
Yeah, you're like, the wound is too sore. We shall.
It's
back
just too.
off.
It's fresh.
Yeah,
It's fresh.
but now everybody from my job wants to be part of our podcast.
No, not everybody. I mean,
A good-
I asked somebody, and they sure as fuck said no.
Well, a good majority of them want to be on it.
Oh, your mom thought Jeremy was dead on the road. That's why she was so concerned.
I thought he just dead. I thought he killed himself and walked into the woods.
You know, it was a distinct thought.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly why I thought it. Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just don't put your dick in crazy, and you won't have this problem.
That was on podcast number 1.
Yeah, that was what
unfortunately,
started
and
it.
I understand that we have female listeners and female people within earshot.
2.
It's okay. That one's crazy. You don't got to worry about it.
And that was too little to understand.
There's a reason her nickname is Medusa on the website.
The fact remains that they're all crazy
oh
to an extent. They have their own.
no,
thing.
they're all nuts.
I'm looking for someone that has matched luggage. If your crazy matches with my crazy, it'll work.
Well,
That's
no,
all I'm
that's
saying.
That's like the square peg
Well-
going in the square hole.
Well, it's like I
Exactly.
said. It's like I always told her: crazy attracts crazy. Simple.
No
as
freaking wonder then.
that. Crazy attracts crazy. There's no doubt about it. But I don't know, sticking your dick in crazy though, you really gotta.
What are you doing? You have to tell us what you're doing.
I'm just working on something with Twitter.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
we're
just-
tweeting this now? Amazing. Many
No,
more
it does,
thousands
he's
of
just
people.
promoting it on Twitter. Twatter.
Twatter herd.
He's putting it on his swatter.
That sounds like a medication or an ointment or a cream or something.
No, that's what Cher calls Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that makes
According
sense.
to Kathy Griffin.
Because she can't pronounce a single word the way it's supposed to be
You
pronounced.
don't talk shit about the great and beautiful.
I never said she wasn't great or beautiful. I said she can't speak English. That's the
You
difference.
believe in love after love.
Yeah, tell me one word that sounded like real English. Thank you. She married Sonny Bono, for God's sake. She
Yeah,
has- she
but
does not
thankfully
have
he
any
died.
standards.
Thankfully, that's fucked up.
Fuck Sonny. Abusive bastard. And her
Congressman.
music turned 10,000 times better when he was out of the fucking picture.
Why?
That's because somebody else wrote it for her just like he did.
She wrote all her songs. I don't know if that's true. I'm trying to pull it off like it is. I really don't
Yeah,
know.
about that.
I believe something inside myself.
I'm really glad she sounds like a
don't think
turkey
it's
that got kicked in the
strong
ass.
enough. That's how she sings.
She sounds like a turkey that got kicked.
not to. I gotta pee not to.
Wow. These are my friends. These are my friends.
Your choice, dude.
I know, it was a bad one.
You invited me. This is your problem now.
Yeah, I should have just left you on the road where I found you.
I was perfectly happy. Do you know, same thing with Crazy Stalker? If she'd have done that, this would have been a lot better. Have I told you that story?
No, how did this happen?
Literally what happened was there was a certain employee at the shop that we worked at, and it was the night before my birthday. So at midnight, it was my birthday. She decided to take me to a strip club and get me drunk.
That wasn't a good idea on her part.
Yeah, hold on. It's the later part that actually is the worst part. She actually lived not too far from me, so I was like, fuck it, I'll leave my car at the bar. I'll ride with you. Hold on, we're in the middle of the story. How I met Stalker. So on the day of my actual birthday, my car is 25 miles away from me. You gotta be smarter than what you operate, Bubba.
That's not possible.
But I got up from my house.
Okay.
I was walking to the bus stop trying to get in touch with this particular person that was supposed to bring me back to
Apparently,
my
it
car.
was a workplace romance.
You haven't even heard the whole story.
I'm just responding to our
That's
listeners.
what I'm saying, and I'm responding to that. You haven't heard the whole story. My phone charger was in my car, which was at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
So my phone dies. Obviously, I have no way to get a hold of my ride that's supposed to take me to work.
Right.
I'm going down the road, walking to the bus stop with my thumb out.
So you were literally hitchhiking.
I was literally hitchhiking.
In all true senses of the word.
Yes, completely. Like, I was 20 miles from Key West and hoofing it the whole way with my thumb out.
Okay.
Crazy Stalker pulled over. I was like, all right, I need a ride to either the bus stop or Key West, whichever you want to do. She's like, well, I'll do the bus stop. I put $20 on the dashboard and says, if you'll
Suck
take
my
me,
dick.
if you'll take me to Key West, you can keep it. If you don't and drop me off at the bus stop, I'm taking it back. Got a ride to Key West, got dropped off at the bar. Ended up getting a phone number, gave her mine. Well, I gave her the shop's number.
Right.
You know, I didn't give her my phone number. About 3 days later, I get a call from Stalker.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, look, you never called me back. I was like, well, you know, I've had a lot of things going on. This is this and this. After that, I went over there the first night, had a lot of fun, went home, went back the second night.
Was
pretty
this
much
naked
never
fun?
left. Yes, it was extremely naked fun.
Okay.
But I was trying to be a little more PC than that because the dude abides.
PG?
Okay. PC, politically correct.
Oh, okay.
It's called the Dickishly Charming Podcast.
Well, then fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I painted this bitch like a fucking white fence. But I was trying not to go that far.
And the truth comes out.
I mean, she looked like a kid with Downs trying to put on lipstick with my cock. I'm just saying.
Oh my god. There is a limit.
No, there's not.
There's a limit.
Not with me. I told you, there's no
He
filter.
said Dickishly Charming Podcast, not Howard Stern. Okay? Put a cap Put a cap somewhere.
This coming from you.
Me, I am a very...
Pot, this is Kettle. What did you just call me?
Black.
I'm a very well-versed gentleman.
Oh, yeah. You're like the most interesting man in the world. But that's basically the story of how that happened.
Okay, so...
And it pretty much went from my birthday to her birthday. And on her birthday is the day I left her.
And why was that?
Because she's psychotic.
Oh, okay.
I explain the situation.
There we go.
I got off the bus. She came and picked me up. I realized that someone, quote unquote, had been through my wallet and took about $120 out of my wallet. Well, my wallet did not leave me while it was at work. So it could not have happened at work.
Right.
It means it had to have happened beforehand. Because I also do not generally go out after work. I might go to the bar, have a beer or two, then hit the bus. But I have to have my wallet to get the bus. I've got the pass, I've got cash, whatever.
Right.
I get back in the car once I get off the bus. I'm going to go buy a couple of beers before the store closes. I have nothing. So that leads me to believe that the only person that could have gone through my wallet
Was Stalker Bitch.
was someone that had access to my wallet before I left the house.
That would be Stalker Bitch.
Correct.
Okay.
So I ended up losing my shit. Like I wanted to, but never did. Never in my life have I raised my hand to a woman, ever.
Right.
And I will not. That's just me.
Right.
So I was literally white knuckling my hands together. When I got home, I sat out on the front porch. I was by myself on the front porch. Ended up calling a buddy of mine. Was like, "Look, I need to leave. I need to go now. Come and get me." Came and got me. That was the end of that. And like I said, that was pretty much the end of our relationship at that point.
It also led up to, because you told me that like you were doing an event with her and she was sending naked pictures of herself.
That is
in
correct.
text message.
That was the beginning of the end. It was a Christmas event at just north of Marathon. I want to say it was Haven
Well,
Key.
you do realize that she basically hookered you.
Of course.
You get up, you go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You come back, your shit's gone. As pointed out by Joe's mother.
She hookered you. Is that were her words? Hookered him?
No, she said oldest hooker trick in the book.
Oh
Don't
my
leave
God.
your pants on the floor when you go to the bathroom.
Well, it wasn't my pants.
Mom!
My wallet was actually in my book
God
bag.
damn!
So this was a multi-step process. My wallet was in my book
Tyler's
bag.
losing his shit over there.
Why does my mom know hooker tricks? Don't say shit. Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna
say it.
I was gonna go with a positive
You know
light
what's
on
funny
that.
is when you full named her, she was like, "Don't let him say my name." I was like, "He'll edit it out. It's not a big deal." But if you know who I am and you link me on Facebook, you can go to my relationships. It says mom, her name, God forbid. Like, they're not stupid. They can figure you out. She's like, "Don't full name me, bitch." Really?
Well, I mean, I
Really?
did feel bad for full
And
naming
to
her
be
because
completely honest with you, based on the fact that we're talking about Stalker Chick, if anyone knows who I am, they now know who I am.
well,
what I'm
that
saying.
was my thing with the issue that happened with the ref when he
The ref is
the one
SCJ?
when he lost his job a couple weeks ago.
Heard. Understood.
My thing with them was I was like, even before I became employed there, I was like, don't use the real names of anything. I was like,
She does.
regardless of how obvious it is, and anybody who listens is gonna know who we're talking about.
Exactly. That's why I'm the
They
dude.
can't do anything realistically, justly, as long as there's no real name used.
Weezer, did you just offer that child a beer?
Yeah.
Joe,
No.
get that away from my daughter. I'm gonna have your mom kick your ass.
That's why I called
Look
him
at her
Weezer.
smile at it.
We're talking about names. That's why I called him
Well,
Weezer.
Well, no. Anybody on the podcast, you can real name.
Not
Yeah.
me. I'm the dude.
It's too late.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll call you the dude, but we all know who you are.
Yeah. And your name did come out once or twice.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's already out there, but for posterity's sake.
Your mom said she played a hooker on TV. I believe it.
Yeah.
But no, anybody involved in the website, anybody on the podcast, you're signing up for your real name to be used unless you specifically say ahead of time, I do not want it to be used.
That's why I'm expressing I am the dude.
Well, okay, it's too late. We
It's
know who
too
you are.
late,
I
but
mean,
fair
your
enough.
nickname when I write or anything will be the dude.
But yes, this is Jeremy.
If it comes
Just
out,
so it comes out of
it's
my
like,
own mouth.
It's
now
like
that
the
it's
ref
said.
is Jesse, Gabriel's Angel, Joe's Peter because he used to look like Peter Griffin with his round sunglasses.
It's Weezer, dude.
No, now he looks like Drew Carey.
I'll take Patrick Stump too. I'll take that.
No, you're
Not
Drew
even
Carey.
close.
I'm
Drew
adorable like Patrick.
No,
maybe.
you're not.
He's about as gay as he is, but that's about it.
Yeah, your mother's gay, and your mother's got a fat ass. Boom, sucker.
Yeah,
You're-
too bad
you're
his
lucky
mom's
your
Is your
mom's-
Tia? Is your Tia back?
No, and they're not related. My Tia's from the other side.
All right, but is she not coming back? What's
She
going
can
on?
kick your ass, by the way.
Oh, is that the muscle build? The muscle? Is she the one that works on her muscles?
No, that'd be my Uncle Joe.
Who had the female family member that? Oh, it was Robert. Never mind.
And I was like, not me.
Oh, speaking of Robert, Robert wants to join us one night.
I know, he told me.
Okay.
Which
He wants to-
Everybody
interesting
wants to
enough.
be on the podcast.
And that's
It's
why,
like the famous podcast now.
That's
It's
why
like
I,
the
So
I feel,
thank you for your sacrifice, Jesse. You've made it awesome.
I feel a
Yeah.
great pride in being invited.
Let's like, is that all we have to do to
join
get famous? Is just like, I don't know, get somebody fired via podcast.
Yeah, we just gotta create some drama somewhere. So, Tyler, I hope you're ready to lose your job. Buddy.
All right, well, if we're gonna create drama, I plan on.
Whoa!
No,
it was
not
a joke.
even
It was a
funny.
complete joke.
Not
Complete
even
joke.
funny.
Complete joke.
Oh,
Complete
the
joke.
NSA is about to storm
Complete
this bitch.
joke. Complete joke.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That will be edited out before it goes on iTunes.
Oh my god!
What time was that? That was at
apparently Susie
remember
called.
45:10, please.
a complete joke.
Write that
Might
down or
I
something.
add a complete
Apparently,
joke? I don't
Susie
care.
called the White House and said she was going to kill the president, and she got picked up. I swear to God, I've
No,
heard.
this is a true story. I've heard it.
I've heard
it.
this
This
as
is a true
truth.
story.
I've heard someone said this is 100% true.
Jesus
But
Christ,
she-
we're going to jail.
She
No,
called.
I will. Y'all won't.
She
It's
called.
my podcast. I'm involved.
That's why it's a joke.
Apparently, Susie called the fucking White House and said she was going to kill the president, and legitimately got picked up by Secret Service.
I know.
That
I
is
heard this.
that is a true story. I've heard this.
You
and
heard it
I've-
from her mouth.
from the horse's mouth.
Is it because she looks like that, or is that
Wait,
just
wait,
saying
wait. Did you say horses or horses?
whore's mouth?
Haranzas. I don't know. It sounded correct.
We haven't heard from her, by the way,
Which is leading me to believe that something interesting is happening.
except for all the keys that are fucking missing.
Yes, we are missing certain keys
We're
to the
missing
house.
Sarah's key to the house. We're missing the two originals and my car key. Where's my car key? I put that downstairs for you.
Yeah, and then I didn't know about it until later that night after I grabbed.
So I have no car keys
Please
to
do
my
not
new car.
shut down the podcast. It was
Really?
a joke. I promise.
Yes. I don't want to talk about it. I'm so depressed.
What?
No, I'm just reiterating the fact that whatever NSA or Secret Service agents that are
Yeah,
listening,
you don't
that it
fucked
was a
up. They're
complete
already
joke.
en route.
Let them.
Well, beforehand, there's a book out called How to Fight the President, which is awesome. It's written by, I think, Dan O'Brien, if I recall correctly. He goes through all the presidents in history and basically says which ones would be the toughest to fight and who would be able to beat up who. Well, like, they made him take out all the parts about Obama.
Really?
And he's like, I'm not literally trying to beat up the fucking president.
Of course.
Like, the Secret Service came, pulled him in a room, like, interrogated him, like, you need to take it down from your website because anybody who comments on that, we're going to have to pull in and
That's
talk
exactly
to them
why
too.
we live in a country that has our First Amendment right of freedom of speech. I can say that. That doesn't mean I'm going to do it. I'm not going to.
There's no freedom of speech.
Your mom
Speech.
said when she acts up, tell her to call Barry again. You'll get rid of her real quick for a
Barry.
while.
Fair enough. Heard.
But the book, I heard a lot about it. I haven't got it yet. I'm going to get it and read it. It's fucking awesome. You got to listen to the Brian Callen one, though, about that. He argues with the guy about who's the toughest president and shit. Hilarious.
I think it was Abe Lincoln because he took out vampires.
That's what a couple of them said, too.
You know, with a silver wood chopping axe.
Yeah.
That's the only president I believe could have done that.
I don't know. Washington could have. He had wooden teeth.
No, man. Washington could have done shit.
Jackson.
I think JFK would have bored him to death. I think he could have talked him
Andrew-
into committed suicide.
I don't care. Andrew Jackson.
Jackson, I can accept that.
Do you want to know my biggest reason as to why?
I would
Okay.
love to hear it.
If there even has to be a debate, for one, that just shows your hearts. But there's a debate as to how many duels with guns, like,
Yeah.
turn, shoot, he's been
10
in.
paces.
there's a debate as to how many he's been in.
Well, I mean, it's all fine and good because when you turn around at pace 9 and shoot him in the back of the freaking head.
Yeah, no, that's not how they did it. I'm gonna put it like this. No, Jackson didn't, and here there's proof. He fucking went to one and said, "Shoot first." The guy shot him, didn't kill him, said, "You fucked up." Boom, killed the guy.
There's
Of
no
course,
proof on
history
this.
is written by the victors.
He
Boom.
had the bullet lodged in him the rest of his presidency and rest of his life. It
All
created a lot of problems
If
for him.
that's a fact, then
Load
fair
it
enough,
up.
I can see
That
I'll
is a
trust it.
fact.
Load it up.
Get the
Google it.
book. I'm
Google
not
it.
know.
That's what I'm saying.
Buy
Google it.
Dan Bryan's book, How to Fight the
Load
President. It's all
it
in
up.
there.
That's what she just said.
That's
All
a
right.
hard motherfucker right there.
I think we need a new topic.
That's a bad motherfucker.
All right, I got one.
Okay.
No,
What
I
co-
got one.
He is the podcast holder. Let me
How,
know.
no, because I've been waiting to talk about this, but someone's been fucking me over the last couple weeks.
I haven't done a damn
How
thing.
was your ride home a couple weeks ago? I believe you stopped and bought some water and oil at the gas station.
Oh, you want to bring that up?
I do.
I don't.
I'm going to let him talk about that.
I
I'm gonna
want to
step
know
outside.
because I was involved, and I think it was.
I don't want to talk about
I'm
it.
going to start the story.
Fine.
No,
fuck
no,
it.
I'm going to start it. I just want to tell my part.
No,
first.
because I started the beginning.
No, I want to tell my part, and then we'll go back. It's like a movie. Okay, it's like a movie.
Oh, we're gonna Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, we're gonna jump around
Okay.
this time.
Can I
fucking-
pee?
No.
Tyler, grab the mic real quick while I pee.
You can't pee. Tyler can just sit right there for now until Jeremy gets back. No, if you want to go do something, Tyler, go do it. Don't worry about it. I'll just start this story. It was fucking brilliant. Where'd we go? It was my sister's birthday, right? Yeah. We went to dinner. Top and Don's, we eating. Go by my parents' house. We're cutting a cake, chilling out, this and that. Well, yeah, by the time we leave, it's what? It was 9:15, and all right, let's go to Publix and get the baby some milk. Getting the baby some milk. Like, fuck, they don't have the goddamn formula I need. We're not gonna get home till fucking 10 o'clock. I was pissed about this because I've been working the nights before. We go to Winn-Dixie, we buy the shit. By the time we leave there, it's 9:30, 9:40. I get a fucking text from Joseph, and it says, "Oh my god, dude, help me. I'm on the side of the road." No, he says, "Help me, I'm by the Key Haven gas station." So I go to write him back.
I'm at the Key Haven show.
Yeah, I'm at the Key Haven Shell. Help me, please.
I'm at Shell, Key Haven.
Please. And then,
Phone's gonna
before
die.
I write back, I get another text, "Phone's dying." So I write back, "On the way." I get out there, I pull into the Shell station. Now, when I'm going north, I see blue and red lights on the south side, so I didn't think anything of it. Where are you going?
Keep telling your story.
So I pull into the Shell station. I'm looking for this fucking guy. I don't see him. I call him. Fucking goes to voicemail. He's stealing your chocolate. Goes to voicemail. So I'm like, fuck. And she's like, well, there was something on the... I said, oh, I see lights down the street. Let's go see if that's him. We're fucking pulling a U-turn. We go up to north. And sure enough, there's Joe's car with a sheriff behind him. As I pull by to pull a U-turn onto south side so I can cross the street and talk to the cop, Joe's car's empty. I'm like, oh man, this fucking guy's in the back seat handcuffed. He's probably gonna have his mascara running and shit from crying.
What the fuck?
I was like, this poor fucking guy got a DUI. I'm gonna have to try to like drop all kinds of names and talk him out of this because I know Joe ain't gonna want to drop his dad's name, whatever, blah blah blah. So I walk across the street. The cop rolls down the window and is like, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is my friend's car. He texted me, said he needed some help. Just come over here and sit down. Let me get your ID." I was like, "Okay." Joe's not in the car. I'm like, disappeared. Did this guy fucking jump in the woods, like trying to take a piss? Cop pulls up and he's just fucking hiding.
Is that really what you thought?
I didn't, dude. All kinds of shit went through my mind.
That point?
So I'm sitting there and he's like, "Do you know whose car this is?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's blah blah blah, Joe's." And he's like, "How long has he had it?" I'm like, "A couple months." He's like, "Has he had it registered for a couple months?" I'm like, "No, he just did it like a couple weeks ago." He's like, "Well, he's got 2 sets of plates in the car. You can't have that." I was like, "No, I know. I told him I used to work at the tax collector's office, blah, 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 this and that." And he looks down the street and says, "Is that your friend coming up?" I was like, "Is he wearing all black?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "And that's him." Sure enough, here comes Joe fucking stomping on over, carrying fucking 4 quarts of oil. No, 2 quarts of oil and a thing of water.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Right.
Meanwhile,
All right,
hold on.
So here we
At
go.
this point, it's
Let's
like
interject.
10:15. My girlfriend's across the street with my fucking baby in the back seat. Me being the good friend I am that had to argue with Joseph later to buy him a fucking monster, shows up with his baby,
Everybody leaves and he turns right on me.
his baby and wife.
Oh my god. mad, bitch. I'll pull your hair.
Baby
All right,
and wife.
So here we
Can't
go.
even get a thank you or nothing, but it's okay. Keep going.
Really? All right, fuck your mother. So here we go.
Well, how'd you get me on
So-
mothers? Your mother's
'cause
right
your
here, and I ain't
mother's a
talking about
whore.
her. That's not true. She's been with one man her whole life.
My mother's a good woman.
And that is fact.
So, all right. So I get off work. I'm like, oh shit, I never get off early. I'm gonna be able to make my raid tonight. I'm so excited. I won't be late. I might be able to take a shower, grab a drink, relax before everything goes down. No, because that's not how my life works. So I get in my car. I'm driving down. I just passed the Shell station. I'm like, man, I can't wait to get home. 9 o'clock. I got to be online at 10. This is great. All of a sudden, the car stops running. And in my mind, I said, why, car? As I look at the dash, the oil light comes on. I let the cars pass me. I pull over in the lane. I said, okay, you know, it might be something stupid. Maybe the oil's low, and it's a safety feature, and I just need to put some oil in it. So I get out of my car. I get my phone. My phone's dead, by the way.
So now back to where we were. You come walking, or you were driving
Oh, we're
home.
going back to the story now?
Yeah.
This 37 fucking rant. Oh, my God.
So you were driving home excited you were going to
So
get
now
early.
that
The car
Maury
died.
is done, or Dr. Phil has been done, let's go
No,
ahead
the
and
fucking ref
go
just
back.
leaves. You see?
Yeah.
That's why he's staying the dude. He's not becoming the ref.
No, so I get, the car pulls over. I say, shit, phone's on. It won't pull up anybody in my fucking contacts. I'm like, who the fuck can I call? I only know one number because I couldn't even remember my dad's number.
Right.
I was like, fuck it, Nick. Oh my God, I got burp so bad.
I just let one out.
So I was like, hey,
This beer's not as good.
at
anymore.
the Shell, Key Haven, please help. Phone gonna die.
I texted back like immediately too though. I was,
And I
I was
didn't- I
hoping you got it.
I didn't get it.
Like literally, I didn't even have time to say. I just wrote on the way. That's
So
it.
I was like, oh, God damn. So I went there. I look at the phone. It dies. I'm like, he's probably just sleeping. He's not going to show up. Just get what you need to get. Hope everything works out. God forbid. So I get to the station. I'm like, hey, blah,
Oh,
blah,
real
blah.
quick, not to interrupt the story. Heads up, if you ever do need me after 11, call me.
Yeah. When the phone's dying,
I know
I don't
your
have that
best
much
bet
juice.
is just to hit the call because at least it'll go through.
Yeah, but I figured, and that's why I said the phone's dying, because I figured you get it and be like, what's going on? Oh, he didn't respond.
Well, no, I would
Just go
ask, but I would
sleep.
still go. No, the reason I have that do not disturb on the iPhone, but it lets your favorites come through, which you made the list.
Am I really?
You made the list.
Oh my God. That's so sweet.
Midget's not even on the list.
Go to sleep, nigga. So I get to the gas station. I buy my oil. I'm like, I'm thirsty. Get a bottle of water. And I leave the gas. I literally left the gas station, sat at the front door, like.
Yeah, I must have just missed you. You must have been
it had
inside
to
when
have
I
been.
pulled
It
out.
had to have been. I'm like,
Because like I'm looking at the counter, you're not at the counter with some girl. Like
maybe I was a girl.
no, believe me, you weren't the girl.
Because I texted you as I got across the road. You might have pulled in and pulled out as I was walking.
we
but I
were-
figured you would have seen me if I was walking.
I don't know how, dude. Because literally, when you texted me,
That's so
we were
weird.
pulling into Stock Island. I
Because
think
when I walked
'Cause we
through
were
the
coming
store,
from
there was nobody
Winn-Dixie.
else in the store. You had to have driven by while I was walking to the store.
no,
Because when I walked in, there was nobody in there. I don't know. Whatever.
yeah, you don't know
Anyways,
Christy's car, so you wouldn't have noticed if we drove by.
yeah, I was staring at my phone waiting for a response to see if what happened.
Well, no, guys, because I responded right away. You would have got that.
No, not if the phone was dead. It might have taken a second. It might have been like dying and they never received it and then like waited and then completely shut down. You know what I mean? Because it cuts all communication.
But if you text me when you were
regardless, it
crossing,
doesn't matter.
no, I'm just trying to
It doesn't
figure. I
matter.
want to know the logistics of this.
It
'cause
doesn't matter.
That's wacky shit.
But you got to remember, like, your phone's going to conserve as much power as possible.
Right, but I'm not even saying if you texted me as you were crossing the street, I got it. We were still on North Roosevelt because we were coming home from Winn-Dixie.
You guys are already in the car.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so we would have literally.
So
I might have literally ran into you.
So if you were in bed,
I still would have came.
sure.
Joe, don't.
I don't doubt it.
How
I don't
many
doubt
times?
it.
No,
I don't
wait,
doubt
wait.
it. I just wanted to.
How many
propose
times
it.
did I get out of bed to
I
unlock
don't-
your locked-in car
I
door
don't-
fucking keys?
Yeah,
Bullshit.
but you were miserable in a horrible relationship at the
I
point.
still got
what
up
I'm
and
saying.
that doesn't affect my sleep.
What I'm
I
saying.
enjoy my sleep regardless.
I just wanted to fish.
I enjoy it more in that relationship.
I was fishing. I was fishing.
Yeah, dick.
So okay, I was fishing. So I get into the thing.
Keep going.
Is Tia back?
What?
Is Tia back?
No, keep going.
I miss Tia. So I get the stuff. I come out. I wait for the phone. The phone completely dies. I'm like, all right, might as well make my way back. So I start walking back to the car, hands full of shit. I'm like, holy shit, a cop is behind me. What a good guy. He's looking out for me.
Oh, yeah.
I like him.
When you're walking up.
What a great cop. What a great guy. What a great guy. Cops aren't that bad. So as I go to cross the road, I cross into the median. As I'm hitting the median, I'm like, who's that fucking random guy? And I'm like, oh shit, that's Nick. And I look across the road, I was like, oh, that's his car. So as I go to cross, the cop's like, watch for the car. I look down the road, there's not a car for a fucking mile.
Yeah, I think it was at the Stock Island light.
Yeah. I'm like, am I fucked up and missing a car coming my way?
That was weird. That ding you heard was me getting a text. And that's Christy's phone. It's not about you, Joe.
It says going live, UFO, aliens, and something. So...
No, but I just responded to a text she sent me. But I literally just got it.
It doesn't matter. So anyways, so I come across the road and he's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, that's my car. Can you come over here? Yeah, let me just drop my stuff off. I just want to get it out of my hands. No, can you just come here and put it down right here? I was, at that point, so pissed.
But again, you even said it one more time. I can't just put it in the car.
Did I do it twice?
Yeah, and he's like, just put it down and have a seat.
Oh my God, that's what he said.
Yeah.
So I'm about to get home earlier than I ever have from a shift. I'm so excited because I get to take a bath before I have to log on my fucking computer or PlayStation. And I was going to relax. And then my car dies. I have to walk to the gas station, call a friend. I don't know if he's going to show up because my phone died. Get this shit. Not even sure if it's going to fix it. Get to my car. Oh my God, there's a cop there helping me. Get there and the cop's like, fuck you. Come here. So I just look at him, dead in his fucking eye, and just drop my shit on the ground. I didn't bend down and drop it. I just let my arms go and let it hit the ground.
That was pretty funny.
I said, what? Is that what I said? I said,
I don't know.
what?
You said something where I thought I was like,
I was so pissed. And then he's like, oh, how long ago did you buy the car? I was
Which, by the way, I covered all this with him.
Yeah. Well, he's just testing consistencies. It's a cop thing. So I told him I just bought the car.
Cock
blah, blah,
thing
blah.
or cop thing?
Cock. So I told him I just bought the car. And he's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Why do you have plates in your car? I was like, well, I just bought it. I took the plates off the car when I put the new ones on. I didn't really think about it. I guess I shouldn't have those. And he's like, no, you shouldn't. He's like, I'm going to need you to go to the car and get me the plates. Do you have anything dangerous in your car? I said...
This part was funny.
I said no. But then in my head, I was like, well, I just helped my friend move. I don't know if he put anything in my car, but he might have had swords because he's one of those guys. Shit, I might have a sword in my car. I don't want him to find the sword if he comes over and checks. I might as well tell him I have a sword in my car. So I told him, hey, I helped my friend move. I might have a sword back there, but I'm not going to do anything crazy. My dad's a lieutenant. I totally respect you guys. He was like, so you have a sword in your car? I was like, I don't know if I have a sword in my car.
And then he's like, what kind of sword? Samurai? Katana? The kind you fence with? Like a medieval? I was like a dork sword.
It's so true. I was like, I don't even know it's there, but if it was, it'd be a replica. It's not a big deal.
And then he says it'd be a replica. And I was like, yeah, like a dork sword, like Lord of the Rings.
So I go to my sword. I go to my sword. I go to the car to find the plates. Nicholas.
Hold on, come on,
Motherfucker. So he tells me I have plates in my car. I go to the car to find the plates. I have to dig around the shit in the back of my car to find the plates.
Cutting yourself on the sword and everything.
Every goddamn.
He's like, I just want to make sure you're not going to come running out here with a sword. I'm thinking, you have a gun and a taser.
I know.
What kind of fucking medieval voodoo is this that he's just going to be able to stop you from pulling out a gun and stab you?
Did you
with
look
that
at him silly a
heavy-ass-
little bit? Like, really?
Yeah, I was like,
What, am I going to chuck it at him like a fucking spear?
like I smirked and everything.
Oh my god. So, yeah, that happened. And then I gave him the tags. He let me go. The car never started. Had to get it towed. By the way, the guy who towed it was a boss.
I know. You told me about the backing in and
Yeah,
everything.
he's like,
which was awesome.
do you want it in there? Under the house. And I was like, no, just put it in the grass. We'll back it up in there. We'll push it in. Do you want it there? No, it's not a big deal, dude. Just put it in the grass. Do you want it there? I was like, fine, nigga. Back it up into the fucking house.
Done.
Just bloop, bloop. He did it better than I could have done in the car.
And he was driving a tow truck with
Yeah.
the car.
With his fucking kid in it. That was so weird.
Nah, that's what they do, bro. I mean,
I'm like, it's 11 o'clock at night. You got a 7-year-old out? What the fuck are you doing with his life? You even drink the other beer?
living
Yeah,
it.
so I don't have a car. Long story short, 30 minutes later, I don't have a car.
30 minutes from the story, not this being on the side of the road. That took a while. Did we just scare Jeremy with our argument? He doesn't know how we work. That we do this once a month at least. Get it all out in the air. You're never around for it. You
Yeah,
always miss
it's
it.
every week when I show up.
But no, we don't get into it every week. We have a
No,
little
it's true.
discussion every now and then.
It's true.
But we don't get into it like that. That's once in a fucking... Although I can't lie, I was heated that day with the Jeremy thing. And then you come in kind of drunk. And you're just like, no, bro, show me the chords. I'm like, fuck the chords.
You couldn't help it. You were like, no.
Yeah, because I'm like, at least he remembered we were going to do the chords.
But so you tell me I'm such a bad friend. I'm like, yeah, like you might understand it to you, but I know that you're going to forgive me, and if he needs me, I need to be there for him. And you're
Well,
going
no.
to forgive me, and we're going to go about our day and do
Well,
what we
I'm
need
always
to do.
going to forgive you, Joe. I love you like a brother. We're going to fight. It is what it is. That's like...
and your wife. I might
basically,
kill, I
I'm
might
going to put it
kill,
like this.
I might kill your
I'm
wife.
going to put it like this.
I'm gonna kill
I
her.
view you in the same
kill her.
sense that I view my own brother.
She gonna die.
I love my brother to death, but it's like this. He texted me this morning.
Yeah, and where is his ass?
He just texted me.
Oh, did he?
I just got your text.
Mm-hmm.
I said send it at 2:30.
I feel so bad for Chris.
It's like I love my brother to death, and I would be there for my brother the minute he calls me, but shit goes down. Unless I see him drive by or I'm on the phone with him when the shit happens, I'm not calling or asking him for help. I'm going to tell you this. Me and Blaine have been planning to hang out since I moved in here.
Probably before that.
No, he came by.
I don't think I've ever met your brother except that party, which was
No,
like
he-
4
he-
years ago.
That's not true. You saw him at the baby shower.
I don't remember the baby shower. I was scared about the evil witch in front of me.
Hey! Slow that
Okay.
down. We don't need to fucking be getting too much of that
They're
shit.
not listening.
But you get what I'm saying? It's like, I view you higher on that list than him. And I hope my mother doesn't listen because she's going to fuck me back. That's your brother! Shush.
Well, I hope she doesn't listen to it because I talked about her ass the entire goddamn time.
And you wonder why she doesn't want you to say hi to her at
I didn't really
place of
talk to them.
employment. I know you didn't. But no, I mean,
I'm scared of rejection, so I don't like going up to tables.
my
like that.
mom likes you. It's like Melba. They like you.
Yeah, but you have to remember when I go to a table like that, I'm in key mode. I'm in fake mode. I'm in let's make these people smile mode.
But that's fine. It's my uncle who bought you drinks at the gay bar.
I forgot about that.
He bought you more drinks than he bought me. Because
but he bought me drinks because he was being formal.
No, he even
He was
offered-
being a gentleman.
He was like, "Hey Nick, you want a drink?" It's like, "Yeah, Guinness." He's like, "You know, there's a gay bar, right?" I was like, "Just try." And then the guy behind the bar is like, "Yeah, we don't have that here." I was like, "No, Ollie, I didn't know this was a gay bar with the people dancing on the tables
With the
in underwear,
half-naked men.
with the dick in my ear." No, I didn't notice it was a gay bar.
That's awesome. Let me get Shithead back in here because his voice is missing. And I have to pee.
Yeah, you can tell him we're cool now. Like, we got it out. We're good.
He might be like banging some crazy Mexican.
That's possible.
Are you coming back in? You're needed.
The drama's gone.
Are you passing out? He's gone. He's gone.
What did he say? That was way too much what?
Tyler, talk on the microphone real quick. I really need to pee. Just talk. Right here.
Alright. So I'm talking.
What's up, Ty?
Whole lot of nothing. Work, that's really about it. But
And you know what, dude? You're not supposed to say a whole lot of nothing. You know your goddamn response. Tyler,
No.
what's up?
Not much.
Thank you. Bring the mic just a little closer. No. The side. It's a side.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
up. Just kind of like up. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now we're talking.
alright.
So what's up? How's the shack?
It has its ups and downs. Basically, like, I mean,
Yeah, it's like
we
being in bed.
Bam. No, like, I mean, we're constantly switching people out. You know, this person comes in and they're getting sent to this position, then this person comes and getting sent to that position. So, like, I'm constantly training people.
He talks about work at a golf shack, miniature golf shack, like it's a fucking military. We're transferring positions from here to here. We're going to be moving 3 clicks to the west. This guy's going to go over there behind the counter.
But no, it's just like, you know, then it's like all of a sudden someone will become a host so they can serve whatever.
Yeah.
But it just kind of sucks because it seems like everyone has that one thing they're not supposed to do. Like, one of the guys doesn't take in the
Are you guys
empty
staying for Walking
bottles
Dead?
for snow cone
Or no?
flavors.
If we leave, we
So
have
we're
to go
really
soon.
short.
If we don't leave soon, we have to stay.
No, that's fine. We'll get you going soon. We're almost done here. We've been going for an hour and a half.
Let's make sure it's shitheads doing.
I have no idea what's going on, but
I don't either. Keep going.
alright. Yeah, so like I've just been doing like 6 days a week for like the last month. So I really don't even have anything going on at the moment. I've basically just been working, and that's really just about it.
No, I hear you, bro. That's awesome.
But I'm making money. That's always good. Somebody loves you.
Different people.
Oh.
No, we were supposed to have, I don't know if you know my friend Ryan, some short kid, works at the bike shop. Called Midget. He was supposed to be on the podcast today.
Is that the one that used to be your roommate? Or
No, that was Shay.
Okay, that's Shay. I don't...
Shay looks like a bigger version of Midget.
Okay.
They look the same.
I think he might have come over to our house once when we were having a party. But I could be wrong.
Shay did. Yes, Midget did. He did.
Okay, then yeah, I kind of know
Vaguely
him.
remember.
I was pretty drunk that night.
Shit, turn your volume down. That picks up pretty good.
I was pretty drunk that night, so I mean, I think we maybe interacted a little bit, but even then, like, we didn't really like sit down and talk or anything like that.
Yeah, no.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Oh, we were talking about Midget was supposed to be on the podcast, but he's gonna probably be on next week. Maybe Blaine's jumping on.
Let's say you're like, oh, you're doing a fucking podcast, you're never here. How many of the niggas showed up?
Okay.
How many times have we got 13, 14, 15 podcasts?
Oh, but it's 15. Don't fucking finger it. But my question is to that. What did I just say about my brother?
I'm just...
What did I just say about my brother?
What'd you
Did
say
I
about
expect
Midget, though?
him to
What'd
be
you say
on?
about Midget?
I haven't said shit about Midget. Is he on the favorites list?
Fair.
All right then.
Who else is on the favorites list? Christy,
Yes.
Midge, your mom.
No, Midget is not.
Or sorry, your brother, your mom,
Yeah, family for sure.
your dad.
We got
So we
mom,
got
dad,
4.
sister, brother. It goes, all right, in this order.
Okay.
Goes Christy, mom, dad, sister, brother, Joseph, Christy's mom, Christy's dad, Shay.
So out of all those people, how many people have been in this seat?
Well,
The only-
technically, I don't
every
think
week?
all of them have been asked.
But yeah,
but-
I've
Nick.
and Tyler coming in with the real response, be like, "There goes Joe Twist and shit again." What'd you think of the beer?
That's not bad. It actually
It's
tastes
actually
like
pretty.
chocolate.
It's seasonal though. I don't
what
like
kind
it.
is it?
I hate that.
I was gonna let you have a sip, Tyler, but by the time you came, it's warm. It's not gonna taste right. It's a
Understood.
chocolate wheat.
It actually
By
tastes
Shock
better.
Top?
I think that would taste better warm
I don't think so.
because it's chocolate.
I liked it better. I mean, take a sip.
No, because there's saliva all up in that.
Yeah, Joe doesn't even always drink after me. Like, he just-
I make
I
him
didn't even
drink after.
I
me,
didn't even
though.
drink after my mom.
yeah.
I know, but I've made you drink after me. On
Yeah,
several
because you
occasions.
fucking hassle.
Did it work?
Yeah, it's annoying. So I just agreed to it to stop the annoyance.
And was it bad?
Yeah, it scared me.
It scared you?
Ask my mom. I won't drink after her. And they call me weird for it. She's like, I gave birth to you. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
She said it's nice to hear my son's voice for a change. It's been a few weeks.
What a cunt.
It turned on you again.
Jeez,
You
everybody
cannot
is
teabag
against
your
me.
mom like that.
And
Take that back.
She knows it.
Doesn't
when
matter, take it back.
She knows I mean it out of love.
You can't use that word on your mother.
She doesn't
Say
mean it out
sorry.
of love.
Just
Never
say
going
sorry.
to. Never going to.
Well, what does Joe's mom have to say about that?
She
I don't
knows I
know.
mean it out
It's
of
like
love.
a delay. I don't know, but you don't teabag your mom. You can call her a bitch.
Yeah,
you
but
can
she
call her this,
knows I mean it out of love.
but cunt.
She knows.
That's reserved for special people.
No, it's all how you say it. It's like the N word and
no,
fag.
it is not.
Yes, it is. It's like nigga. It's like fag. Like faggot. Like nigger. It's all the same word.
I thought it was fagga.
It's all how you. It's all how you. Nigger faggot. It's all how you fucking say
She
the
called
word.
you a freak.
Whatever. She wanted to say fag,
I'm
but she got
sure.
scared.
F-R-A-K.
Exactly. That F-A Ferrari. Like,
Arrow.
Gotta get a little
R-E-R-E.
freak piece of my mind. Agreed.
It's all in how it fucking is said.
I've even had black friends didn't mind if I said around them, just kind of as long as I don't say it in that
As
way.
long as you don't come at them and you're like, listen here, nigger. Like, it's a completely different fucking situation.
Why are we getting?
Because it's all true. Let's bring it out. We're
No,
white.
we're not
We're
bringing
brave.
that out. I'm not
No.
doing it.
Don't be a pussy.
You can do it because you have your own set.
All
of
right,
people.
whatever. It's like faggot. Let's use faggot because apparently that's more socially acceptable.
No,
to
I
say.
don't want to do that one either.
No, are you scared? Oh, are
Yeah.
you scared? Oh no, no, I don't want to say faggot. No, is that what you're gonna do right now?
No, I'm not going to sound like that. That sounds so gay.
Oh,
That was
Fuck
a joke.
it's the same shit. It's all stupid.
No, I mean
That's why I
agree
hate the
with you,
hypocrisy so much.
But just
It's like, oh, you can't say the word nigga, but they just run around saying faggot like a motherfucker. Like, really? That's like, y'all can't say faggot, but I'm gonna run around saying, or y'all can't.
But I mean, you would think if you've been persecuted that you wouldn't.
We have been. So, are you fucking kidding me?
You didn't let me. You totally misunderstood.
Oh, I'm sorry.
that.
Go ahead. No, you're right.
Saying if you would think if you've been persecuted, you wouldn't be persecuting another.
That's why I don't understand.
But thank you for letting me finish my
Fair enough.
sentence
I'm
before
sorry.
you attacked
I'm
me with
sorry.
that knife. Can
I
you
got-
pull it away from the throat, please?
I got heated. I
Yeah,
got
I
heated.
see this. I shouldn't have warmed you up with that other conversation.
Everyone put the
I just
guns
that's why
down.
I get so mad at like black people and women who are against gay rights because really in this nation, you people before you have fought for you to be where you are, and you're really gonna discriminate and hate people for the same shit, the same war you're fighting. Fuck you,
Dude, my favorite is women though, because you're more on their team than our team anyway.
Fucking A. And what do faggots do better for women? They give them a better fucking pull. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And same as straight men. We ain't after your bitch. Why you hate on us so much?
To add to the list, the Mormons, they were like going, across the country, getting murdered, and then they're the ones that essentially started and financially supported Proposition 8. It's kind of like, you guys went through the same exact shit.
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just understand, like, I might not agree with it, but we went through that. They didn't agree with it, and they still let us have it.
It's just, let's go back in time. Let's make fags fucking higher up. And let's put women back where they were and let them fight again. And imagine how we feel like, oh, I'm going to go suck this dick, but no, bitch, you ain't voting.
If you're
Fuck
new to the
you.
podcast, it's the person talking is gay. He's allowed to say everything he's
I
saying.
can say whatever I fucking want to say. I can say
Technically, now
anything
there's
because I'm a
two
human
people on
being.
there gay.
Yeah,
I have compassion
actually,
for everybody.
I am outnumbered by the gays today.
What? There's only 2 versus like 3 right now. There's 3 breeders and 2 queers.
Well, he said we're talking about on the podcast.
At the current moment, yeah.
But
your
since
mom's
we
going
are
off right now.
outranking him,
What?
I think we should
Over
start talking
what?
about rainbows.
No, let me see this shit.
No, nothing you're doing.
Oh, yeah? What's she doing?
Keep talking, Tyler.
I was just saying, like,
I'm gonna
since
check on my baby.
he's
See what's up.
outnumbered,
We're back.
shit.
we should start talking about rainbows. We should twist this.
I don't, that's him. Nigga, just let it go.
Joe wasn't exactly exaggerating earlier.
Mama, calm down. Calm down, mama.
What's she saying?
I ain't even reading it.
Oh.
I'm not reading it. Because this is public. I'm not putting her fucking, her beliefs out there. But yeah. Yeah. Justice of the peace.
Justice of the peace.
I'm waiting for her to say something. I'm like, how many people are listening? I can't even tell on this stupid thing. We have 4 followers, 0 following. I don't even know what that means.
It's like, would followers be people who are subscribed, or?
I don't know. But if she's listening, we'd have at least 1 following. I don't know.
Maybe pissed her off and she quit.
She's like, fuck this conversation. Hit the quit button. She crazy as shit.
Has she said anything yet?
No, I haven't seen something.
If you're still listening.
What do you call this? Number 15 randomness. That's just like, that's
No,
redundant.
that's just a name for now. When I actually upload it, it's gonna have a different name.
Okay.
That's just so we
Why
can
do-
actually have something.
Do you want my tablet? Yes.
Is
Send it to me.
Is it an Apple tablet? If
I don't-
not, no.
No.
It
At least she
sucks.
took some Galaxy tablet that's crappy. I told her to get a Samsung. I said, Mom, get a Samsung
Yeah,
Galaxy.
if you're not going Apple, you go
don't,
Samsung all
don't
day.
fuck
I
around.
don't know. There's some really good ones. Like the Nexus 7 is supposed to be really good.
Isn't Nexus?
Nexus is Samsung, Tyler.
Is it? Oh, I thought. Oh, well, I just know that they have like Nexus, and then they have like the Samsung.
Tyler, stick to
phone
what you're
stuff.
good at: skateboards, miniature golf, and video games. Okay, and loving some Joseph. But other than that, stick to what you're good at.
I just always hear them
Oh, yeah,
talk
and
about
love it some
separately.
knives.
And some knives. I miss knives.
The nails. I love the nails.
We have to go home.
Well, no, we're about to call it anyway.
I know we're like at 1:40. Oh, are you done being grumpy? You came out now that you're done
It was
grumpy?
the baby. I
I'm
hope you're
not
talking to
grumpy.
her.
Do I need to
She's tired. She won't fall asleep.
Do I need to confess my love for this woman
Go for
over
it.
the air?
Do it.
Okay, we're gonna get real.
Make sure you talk about that
You're
booty.
gonna get down on one knee and all.
I'm gonna
hey.
get-
No,
I'm gonna
you
get teary-eyed.
guys,
Here we
guys
go.
get down on two.
Oh.
He's just getting comfortable.
Here you go. I'm gonna rotate the mic and everything so I can look you right in your fucking face.
Face me, huh?
Where's it?
This is getting serious.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to unscrew that. There we go.
Serious now.
You should put that man strength behind it, Joe.
Okay.
It's having a little bit of difficulty, but we're getting there.
These are my confessions. Yes. All right.
Bella, you ready for this?
Ready?
She's like, no, I want that microphone. Crack, bro. Or you know
It's
what?
all-
I'm
it's
sorry,
all for you.
ass. That is
It's all
nothing
for you,
but ass.
right there. I'm sorry.
Joe,
If you-
don't.
Is it ruining? What's that picture?
Facebook.
You didn't get it.
Yes, I
I
did.
covered it. Let me see.
Check it out.
Let me see. I don't trust you.
All right, check it out.
So much for this confession.
Right?
Yeah, no, I missed it.
Yeah. No. Let me see.
I swear I missed it.
Ha ha. All right.
It'll come out again. You'll
Should we
get
play
it.
some slow music, something nice?
So I'm sorry
Right? Tyler,
If
don't
you
get
think-
jealous.
that I don't respect you as a person.
Hold
Or
on,
as a
I
friend.
didn't even get this.
Is he going? Because I know you forget. You know me better than she knows me.
Yeah, no, we're good already. Like,
No, are you
our
done?
conversation
Are you all right?
happened. We're good. Yes, talk your
Yeah, I
bullshit.
see you with your. I saw you with your thumb.
Have a beer.
But understand that I'm a different breed of person, and that regardless whether you see it that way, I do care greatly about you and your family. And I'm highly alert, you piece of shit. So don't take it the wrong way. Know that whatever I need to do, I will always do for you.
Aww.
We're good, Joe. Don't worry.
Bad legs.
Are we?
We're good. Just when you're gonna do something and we have plans, say, you know what? Fuck you guys. We ain't
I know.
doing
I
it.
get that's something I got to work on. I agree with
That's
you.
all I'm saying.
Just
But I'm not
say
good
it,
at
and we're
stuff like
good.
that.
I
That's
don't
it.
care if, whether you don't ever even want to come over later.
Well, dude, I dogged
Tell
you the
me.
day we were gonna podcast, but I told you.
Just say it.
You probably shouldn't let that happen.
I know. I was just. Gonna
We'll
say
talk
that.
about that in a minute.
Dude, she's really good.
Joe.
I feel like I
let me
missed
take
it,
her
but
back.
I guess that's a
We'll
good thing.
explain that.
Yeah, we'll explain that when we're off the air. All right, calling it.
right.
No, we're calling it. Thanks for listening. Mixer.com. Download us on iTunes. Check out the website, DixieCharm.com. Thanks, guys. Later.
Bye. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
Joe's mom, thanks for always being there for us. I wish he would have got that trait from you.
Much love. What the fuck?
I'm kidding, bro.
All right, we need to pick a day. Let's pick a day right now.
For what?
The broadcast,
What broadcast?
the Outlast broadcast.
Oh, let's more planning.
No,
Needs
let's
to go
pick a
into
day.
it
Let's
first.
pick a day right now.
While you're playing and we're doing it.
What?
I mean, while you're playing and we're.
Are you gonna broadcast while I'm playing?
No, I was gonna have you just do your own thing playing, and then we were gonna go back, me and you.
No, I want to when I'm originally broadcasting.
Oh, that's all you picking a day, dude. Because
I
I'm
know.
not
No,
involved
help
in
me pick a
that.
day because I can't be over here Sunday. Thursday's our day. I can't pick Thursday.
Okay.
So I'm thinking Tuesday, around like 10 o'clock.
When you work.
I work Tuesday, but if it's around 10, I'll get out of there by 10:30.
Yeah, and if I use stream, I should be able to save. I can't save anything on Twitch. I'm still practicing, trying to figure out how.
Yeah, Ustream saves it for 30 days,
and then I can upload to YouTube from Ustream.
but it also downloads it to your, I believe, a computer or whatever. You can download it either way.
So I should probably just do it off Ustream.
That's the best way to go.
All right, I'll practice using Ustream. All right, so here it is. It is Sunday. Oh, I can't do it Tuesday.
Okay, so
So should we just get back to this?
why don't you do it
Alright.
Saturday?
Next
No, 'cause
Tuesday.
you want to do it at night.
I have to because I work.
I'll
So
tell you.
next Tuesday, everybody, if you're
Next
listening,
Tuesday.
I'm going to be streaming.
Why
on-
Tuesdays though? Or you get off early that day?
Yeah, it just makes sense.
What do you mean you get off early?
I mean, I should be able to hit the bus at 10, get home, set everything up.
Well, Tuesday I think on phones I can get you home.
Okay. I should either key or open on Tuesdays. No, fuck. I don't know, nigga. When we set up a day, we'll talk about it. It's gonna happen.
Now you
We
see
need
why
more
I
planning.
said more
All right,
planning.
your mother.
Okay.
But it's gonna happen. So basically, here's the whole setup. I'm gonna be playing a game called Outlast. It's the scariest game of the year. I'm gonna
There's
broadcast.
an app for Ustream, by the way, for your phones and tablets, so you can download that. We're not on it right now, so you don't got to worry about it. Just stick with Mixler. Talking
Or
to
we
your
can
mother.
use Twitch, but I think
I was
we're
talking
gonna
to your mother about.
Yeah.
She just says you need to learn Ustream.
Oh.
She said good when I think that was to that whole. I wish she would have got that trait from you about always being there.
So I'm gonna stream me playing this game. It's the scariest game of the year.
Yeah.
It's a survival game. You can't fight back.
Good. I don't have to explain this to Christy later now.
Yeah, you can't fight back. The only way you see what's going on is when you look through your camera.
Because it's got
It
night
has
vision.
night vision.
And it's like
Yeah, I've
ghosts
seen
and
that.
creepy shit.
It's,
Yeah, you saw it.
It's supposed to be the scariest game of the year.
I played it, like, I watched a lot of horror movies. I play a lot of the horror survivals. Honestly, this game was scary as shit.
So
And Tyler dates Joe, so you know he's not scared of anything.
and I scream. And I scream at shit. I get frantic.
I think you changed it back because that's one of the few things that
Bitch.
scared Tyler.
I get.
It's coming back though. It's already orange again.
Yeah, that must have been the part that was at the bottom. Or
I don't want to talk about the
Yeah,
fucking
it's
hammer
good.
now.
It's coming out.
So I'm trying to pitch the goddamn
Something's
thing.
coming out.
So I freak out. I yell at shit. So I think it's a great idea to do this. I'm going to stream the
Shitty
game.
titties.
Big shitty titties. I'm going to make it into a drinking game. Rules will be posted. Everyone will be aware. So please just, stick with us. Follow Dictionally Charming. It leaks to my Facebook personally. You can find information there. But we're going to stream it, have my reactions, maybe turn it into a drinking game, make it into a big event. So I really like for everybody to really follow it and have fun with it. So we'll post information when we get it, and then we'll stream it live. I'll try to save it, upload it to YouTube. So if you're into it, let me know. And I really like to make that a big deal. So thank you.
Since you're saying thanks to people, you should probably thank your mother for getting you that PlayStation 4.
Mom, thank you for pushing me out your vagina.
Oh.
Thank you for all the great
And he
years.
says, no, thanks to your mother's Christmas present, maybe you should call her. So
Thank
should
you.
Probably...
I already said thank you to her. I said, she was like,
She
oh.
wants everybody to know that
I
you're
know.
thankful.
So my mom got me my PlayStation 4. All the stress I've been under, PlayStation 4 has been a great relief for the stress. So thank you, Mom, for one of the best presents I've had in a while. It's really given me an escape. So to everybody listening, the 180 downloads we've had.
197. We
Well,
haven't hit 200
197?
yet. Yeah, hopefully we're going to hit 200 after this.
Thank you for the great stress relief that I've gotten from my mom. I love my mom, everybody. Much like I love Nicholas's mom. They've been
I
great.
fucking hate you. Goodbye.
All right, see you
Thanks
guys.
for listening.